intense.
I'm not trying to be.
I'm talking about Mark.
The video is just throwing me off.
I'll show you the video.
She is
this
like
video.
15 months pregnant.
I do look 100 months.
Hey, how's it going, man? I have K Strass on the phone. He's a yo-yo champion guy.
How are you?
Okay.
And his son is actually the actor who plays young Sheldon, and I'm their representative.
Hi.
So young Sheldon, I don't know if you're familiar with the show.
I a little bit. I honestly can say I have not watched it, but I have somebody. Do you want to talk to the owner? Because I think he's watched that show before. I think he's actually quite familiar with that show.
Well, maybe he could show you sometime. It's such a good show, and I'm on it. Please, will you watch it?
Yeah, I'll check it out sometime.
And that's
Thank you.
I misspoke earlier. I'm actually his father, and
K Strass is the lawyer.
He's our lawyer, and he's also a yo-yo champion.
Right on.
How are you?
Love yo-yos, man. I have a couple, and they're great stress relievers for me.
I like them when a lot of times the problem for me is I put them next to the furnace and I've had them melt.
I could see that being a problem.
And when you get to that point, you really can't use them anymore.
How bad did that one melt? Because you injured the lady, Mark? K Strass?
Yeah, she caught it in the eye. It melted pretty. I had to do an appearance, and we were at the Days Inn, and my yo-yos were right by the heater, and for whatever reason, they started melting, and I could smell it, but I didn't wake up. But I smelt it in my dream. And then the next day when I did the yo-yo, one of them flew off and tagged the lady in the eye.
And she has a glass eye.
But she was okay.
Well, and I heard
she was okay. She was fine.
No, because that's the lady. She has a messed up. I know she has a messed up eye.
He's the lawyer, so he probably can't say.
That's the thing. Here, let me tell you something, sir. Do you have kids, sir? Sir?
Hello?
Hey, you talking to me?
Yeah. Do you have children?
Yes, I do.
Well, don't let him get famous because it kind of messes up the whole dynamic of the parental situation.
Well, I trust my lawyer more than I trust my own dad. And that's just because I know my lawyer has my back.
But an 11-year-old shouldn't have a lawyer.
Well, I have to have one. I'm on a very successful CBS show.
All right.
I'm young Sheldon.
Just call about the fucking yo-yo then.
Hello?
Hi. What is it you want from me?
What's the longest yo-yo you have?
The longest yo-yo?
String,
and
sir.
most expensive. Longest string and most expensive.
Gosh, I've never measured it. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. I mean, it basically goes from your hand to the ground. So what is that, about 4 feet?
Well, everybody's different heights is the last time I checked.
Yeah.
Well, for my show, I'm going to be on stilts, and I need to do a yo-yo. I have to do a yo-yo routine.
I don't have one that long, no.
Do you have one made out of solid gold?
I do not. Who would?
Oh, you have one made
Gimbals?
of wood? Oh, yeah.
You have one made out of wood?
Yeah, it's got, who's the guy from Nightmare Before Christmas? Jack Skellington.
Oh, that's nice.
Is on the side of it, yeah.
Oh my gosh, one time my you know how my lawyer's a yo-yo guy, and he came over once for dinner. He brought his yo-yos. He left them near the fireplace. And he picked it up to show me some tricks, and it went down. He messed up, and it went down his pants, and it melted to his pubes.
Huh. Ain't that something?
I mean, he was in a lot of pain, but right? Don't you remember?
Yeah, it's Thanksgiving, right? Remember when you did that?
Yeah. I was in a lot of pain.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else I can do for you?
Well, he melted a yo-yo into his pubes.
Yeah, I
don't
got
know.
that.
But then when
Is
he
there anything,
pulled...
okay.
Oh,
I've
this
got
is
a
what
door full of
happened.
customers, and I really need to get off the
Okay,
phone
just
here.
give me
Oh,
one
maybe-
Is there
second.
anything else you need that I
Yes.
can help you with
Ask
right
a customer.
now?
Ask a
Yes.
customer if they want to talk to young Sheldon.
No, I need to go. Thanks for calling.
Tell him.
Have a good one.
Young
Bye
Sheldon,
now.
tell him.
Please, it's me, young Sheldon.
Please, it's me, young Sheldon.
He was so excited to talk to young Sheldon.
I
at the
felt
beginning.
kind of bad because he seems like a nice guy.
You
just
always
running a
tell me to
business.
say the pube thing.
Well, it makes me laugh.
I'm saying that's what makes him sour.
Well, I didn't want to wait because I felt like this is just some nice guy running a business, locally owned business somewhere.
We should call him back and say he actually is talking to a celebrity too, in fact. Me and Mark Proch.
No, let's not do that.
Let's say, I want to play with these.
Yeah, hi. This is this is young Sheldon, and I'm his father, old Sheldon. Hi, this is old Sheldon. I'm here with my son, young Sheldon. He's on TV.
And our grandpa, older Sheldon.
Oldest Sheldon.
And this is my baby.
Oldest
This is
Sheldon.
my youngest newborn son. His name's Baby Sheldon.
And we're the Sheldons.
We're the Sheldon family.
What's his last name in that show? Sheldon.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Probably.
Did you ever watch that show?
Schwartz.
Sheldon Short. Shelvin?
Sheldon Schwartz.
Is it?
It's the guy that... No, that was Sherwood Schwartz, who created
Bugs
the Brady
Bunny?
Bunch and stuff.
You know what I was watching? Growing Pains.
Yeah,
I used to watch that a lot.
I was there.
And
Yeah, I used to watch that.
I thought I was looking at Kirk Cameron.
Mark lost his virginity to Kirk Cameron.
No, I did not lose my virginity.
I would
All
be
right, so Mark's still a virgin. You got it.
I'd be jealous because he was so cute, and it's like what went wrong there? Why wasn't he a huge star, like movie star?
Because he found religion.
Oh God.
Mark's against religion.
No, I'm not. I did.
He's against religion that's not his religion.
Right.
It's a difference.
Yeah.
He believes in something. He doesn't like anybody else that doesn't believe in that.
Which is weird because, he's a Jewish Canadian baby. And you think
I wonder
he'd
if
be
he's even
proud
been
of-
baptized yet.
Do Jewish people get baptized, Mark?
They have
I'm not Jewish. I don't know what they do.
They have something. What is it called?
They get circumcised. And
That's
we
called a
already
bris.
established that. Mark's circumcised.
I don't
He's got
remember
a-
what he said.
He's got a curvy penis with a bulbous head.
I didn't know what.
Bulbous.
No, and no.
He said
point
the
did
head
I
is
say any of that.
bulbous, which I don't even know what that means.
It's like it's round, basically.
Is
like
your
a
wife
ball.
there, Mark? Can she get on the phone real quick?
She's not. No.
Where would she be?
Just leave her alone.
I like arts and craft beers. They have like glitter and pipe cleaners and popsicle sticks in them. See, that killed.
That's probably the dumbest thing I ever heard.
I tweeted that. It got like 5 likes.
It's pretty dumb.
That is
It's a
so
good-
stupid.
Oh, that's a good bit, right?
Well, Twitter is for fighting injustice. It's not really for making jokes. I'm telling, don't shoot the messenger. Literally, don't shoot the messenger.
Don't shoot the messenger. That's a good. I've been thinking about. Oh shit!
Dude, he's shooting at me. You guys are shooting at each other.
I hope I get upside down when I shoot.
That's the real gangster way.
Yeah, that's the real gangster.
That's a real gangster way, motherfucker.
Bad word.
Thank you so much for including me on this call. This just like made my year.
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad that it.
Of course. This is
helped
what
you
we
out.
do during the pandemic. We reach out. We build bridges.
Yeah, we let
You're
people
so nice, Michael.
meet Michael Keaton.
Michael,
Let's-
you're amazing.
Oh, that's
Thanks.
nice.
You really
I
are.
really appreciate that.
You're amazing. I feel
That's very
honored
nice
that I
to say.
spoke with you today. Thank you so much.
It's been my pleasure to speak with you. You're out there working. You're an essential worker.
Michael,
Would you ever do?
I love you.
Well,
God, this
I
is
would
so
leave my
cute.
husband for Michael Keaton.
Whoa!
Just put that out.
hey, baby.
No.
And my husband's name is
bring him
Michael,
along.
and he's
Bring him along,
super
you know what I
handsome.
mean?
And
Girl,
he's
I
amazing.
feel you. I understand you. I would too. Michael Keaton's hot.
Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, totally.
Is it illegal to put a gerbil in your butt? Like, do you have to be
No.
sorry?
You should be sorry
maybe
to
he's
the
not.
gerbil.
Maybe he wasn't sorry. Maybe he liked it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh, you should be a comedian, A-Train.
Well, thank
That's
you.
what
That's very
I've been
nice.
telling her
hey,
she should do that.
Slow down.
How can I help you?
Hey, how's it going? This is Brendan. I'm the B-man with the Highwayman. We're the makeup guys.
Mm-hmm.
And we were just talking about, I don't know if you, I mean, we got to put it in order, but you know James Charles and Lauren Conrad, you know about that whole scandal?
No, I don't.
Do you have the Lauren Conrad brand? Makeup brand?
No.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
What about
I'll take
Larry
one of the
Charles?
cold.
Okay. But what about Larry Charles?
Hold on 1 second.
Hurry up.
You misspoke. It's James Charles.
I'm sorry?
James Charles. James Charles. Yes, sir.
What was I calling? That's what I said.
You said Larry Charles. I think Larry Charles is a...
Thanks, this is speaking. How may I help you?
Yeah, hey, this is James this is the B-Man Highwayman makeup guy, the makeup boys, and we were talking about, we have Lauren Conrad and James Charles, you know James Charles?
Yeah.
And Lauren Conrad, you know about their feud?
I don't.
Well,
Actually,
apparently...
I'm so sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Actually, you're probably better off, but the Highwayman's going to tell you a little bit about it.
Okay.
well, she sent him samples of her products, and he opened them, and they were all empty, and he trashed her on YouTube. And, you know, we were talking about that, and rightfully so.
Right.
The explanation that she gave, though, was that she did it by accident. She had filled up the box to see how the packaging would work out and just used empty containers. And somehow or another... Yeah, and that package went out with all of the ones by accident, and she said that she did it herself. She didn't throw any employees under the bus or anything. She just did it herself, and she owned it, and she apologized, and now they've made up. But unfortunately, online, there are a lot of people that are starting to say that she did it as some kind of a troll.
Yeah.
And she
I
was
doubt
doing
it.
That's the way I feel about it.
So you don't think that she did that as to slam Larry Charles?
No, because I would just look bad on the brand, you know?
Right.
Like, that's just unneeded.
You as a makeup expert, now that wouldn't make sense for Lauren Charles to send that to James Larry, the empty boxes.
No. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Not to me, at least.
And so that settles a debate for us, because that's the Highwayman and I were going back and forth.
The internet is all people trying to start. They want to keep the feud going because it's interesting to them, and I think that it's harmful.
Which is like, you know, it's exciting for a second, but when it comes to like a brand's livelihood, like it's not fun. You know, it's not fun in games. It's still a business. You know, and I don't think she would want to hurt her business like that. You know,
exactly. And you don't want to create a toxic environment around your brand.
Yeah, and I think cancel culture is just kind of like toxic nowadays, and I don't think anybody would really want to just get canceled over something dumb like that. So.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
You're familiar with the videos in this feud, or?
I'm not, unfortunately. This is probably, I haven't been really on YouTube for a while because everybody's like gone. So.
Because Larry Charles, go ahead, Highwayman.
It's hard to watch. You know, I mean, he is really, really vicious. You know, he's like, you should stop. You shouldn't have a product line. You'd have no business having a product. I mean, it's like really.
That's not right. Everybody makes mistakes.
Yeah, exactly.
But that was before. That's when because he did a live unboxing on his YouTube channel.
Right.
And with the empty boxes, and then he was just kind of blown away. Like if you look it up, I mean, there's a pretty good article about it on BuzzFeed News, and he's like, stop making makeup brands, stop. Like he was just
like
like
a little
really,
much, especially because he's been in that spot where he's been canceled. So.
Well, what did he get canceled for?
James Charles?
Yeah.
For being like a low-key, like
a hater.
No, it was more than that. It was like a whole thing with Tati Westbrook and how she called him out for being basically like going after straight men and making them feel uncomfortable and stuff like that, and just being like really like making people uncomfortable.
But, personally, like in person, or just because I know he lost 3 million YouTube subscribers in a weekend.
Yes, and that was because of the whole beef with
that was
Tati Westbrook.
What's her name? Tati Westberg.
Tati Westbrook.
Oh, Westbrook.
And she has since left YouTube.
Oh, right. Yeah, I know her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's great.
So that whole thing happened. He got canceled not too long ago and then came back.
Right. And then he's on Vimeo. He had a Vimeo channel too, I think.
Did he? I did not hear about
Highwayman?
Well, it was something about vitamins, I guess.
It was the Sugar Bear Hair. He wanted to endorse them, and she felt betrayed because she also came out with a vitamin brand that she was really happy about, and she was upset that he endorsed her. And
Lauren Conrad?
No. Westbrook. Tati Westbrook.
Oh, Tati Westbrook.
Yeah.
And that's a guy. No, that's a girl. Well, Tati Westbrook. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And James Charles is a guy.
Yeah.
And Lauren Conrad is a woman.
We're just in this amazing era where it's like, 19-year-old guy is arguing with a, close to 40-year-old woman, and it's just like, what's happening here?
Yeah.
But I don't think a 40-year-old woman would do prank.
Oh,
like
absolutely.
That. I don't know.
It's too immature.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're over 40...
I'm not saying that, a 19-year-old can't be mature. I'm just saying, like...
No, but it goes against what we normally see.
But once you're in your 40s, you're generally pretty mature. Do you have cool bags?
We just have, like, our pink and our orange ones.
Okay. And what about tissue paper to put in there?
We don't have tissue paper.
All right. What are you looking up over there, Highwayman?
I'm going to his YouTube channel.
Oh, he's going up to Larry Charles's YouTube channel now.
Yeah.
What's his subscribers looking like these days?
Let's see. Where do you see the subscribers?
You just want to change for those?
I mean, I'm sure it's in the millions, right?
Hi, welcome.
Who just came in?
just some lady.
Oh, 23.
Is she older than 40, do you think?
She is, yes.
Maybe we could, can we talk to her?
She's already gone.
She came in and left that quickly?
No, I mean, like, she's just out shopping.
Hi.
Do you have a cordless phone there?
We don't.
Oh, it's all corded.
Yeah.
That's James Corded. James Corden. You know that guy?
Yes.
I was just doing, he's a customer of ours.
He did the 2020 challenge.
He did. Oh, do you know about the 2020 challenge?
I don't.
So this is Mark Wahlberg did this recently. Donnie Wahlberg in Massachusetts. He had left a $20 tip on a $35 lunch bill. Mm-hmm. And that 2020, that's 2020, and that's what a lot of the celebrities are doing, this 2020 tip challenge. Which is, they're leaving $2,000 and $2,020 tips for the 2020 because it's been a bad year.
Hi, sisters.
Oh, gotcha.
James Charles here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel.
So
For today's video, I'm very excited.
I gotta go. I'm so sorry, but because I have some stuff I have to do at work. But
okay. How late do you guys? Maybe we'll come in there.
Yeah, we are open till 7 tonight.
Awesome.
Or are we open late tonight?
Till 9.
Oh, we're open till 9. Sorry about that. We are open till 9 tonight. Extended hours.
Do you put a time limit on how long people can hang out there?
No.
That's great.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, as long as because we do lock the doors at 9, so as long as it's not till 9.
If we come and hang out, because it is the Highwayman's birthday, when we lock the doors, maybe we bring a bottle of vodka?
No, definitely not.
Did you ever hang out and drink at work after hours?
No, gosh, no.
Why not?
It's just not allowed. But
are you a
I'm
recovering
so sorry, guys.
alcoholic?
I gotta go.
Okay, one last question. Are you a recovering alcoholic?
No.
Do you currently drink?
Yes.
Okay. What's your favorite drink?
I don't know. I can't
question.
discuss this.
Favorite drink. Last question.
I'm so sorry. I can't discuss this.
Okay. Well, you've been a pleasure to speak to, and maybe we'll come down and hang out for a few hours.
Thank you.
Okay, sounds good.
Maybe we'll bring Larry Charles and Jimmy Buffett.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
All right, bye.
Okay, we'll see you tomorrow at 3:30.
Hold on. Laser Wang?
Yeah.
Is it tomorrow at 3:30? Does that work?
It was a late night on the sunset.
We'll see you tomorrow at 3:30.
Dude, I love you just doing that rap.
Hold on, I have to go pee.
We can call a place about, what am I supposed to do?
Well, what do you want to call a place about what?
Karen's hair. I'm going to call a hair place.
I can perfectly picture Karen Duke.
I can kind of picture it too. She's overweight, right?
Yeah, but not like...
Not round.
She sort of has a weird body type. If she calls or comes in for a walk-in, say that you're busy or say you cannot do it. Or that you closed your salon.
Or call us, because she's been going after our show. We have a show called Urkel's House that...
She's trying to claim Urkel's been inappropriate with her, and that's just not the case.
It's not the case. And we know Urkel. We've known Urkel for a really long time. Urkel is one of the most kind,
compassionate,
generous
giving,
people.
Loving. He's a good lover.
He's very sensual, and he's not.
His love language is touch.
Yeah. Okay, what's that mean?
If you're satisfied with the message, press 1. To listen to your message, press 2.
Okay.
To erase and re-record, press message review.
First things first. Hey, Dicky Licky, Missy, we're here. We're going to make an appointment, but just
you're at your hair
bit
salon.
Of advice. Your outgoing
you see that you have
message.
A voice.
It sounds like you're at a motorcycle rally. You're
Way too
outside at
loud.
a motorcycle
Yeah.
rally.
And it's possible that you are. We're at a monster truck thing. We're calling 1. We need haircuts. Need our hairstyle. 2, there might be a woman named Karen Dookie who tries to make an appointment with you. Whatever you do, do not.
I love the concept
Karen
of leaving
Dookie's hair.
voicemails like this.
You'll
It's
recognize
so
her. Her
stupid.
hair
We
looks
should have
like
had that
it's
idea
got
at the beginning
9/11.
of the podcast.
Something about it's so funny to me.
It's funny because you're just leaving like a gift for someone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it's like
What else? She chews,
someone can
chew
just
lots of
delete it.
gum.
Someone might listen to it and be like,
Smells
what
like
are these people
gasoline,
talking
and
about?
You need to call 911.
If you're satisfied with the message, press 1.
Okay.
To listen to your message,
Push 1.
to send your message with normal delivery, press 1. To send your message with urgent delivery, press 2.
Just 1. Just push 1.
Urgent.
I never understood what that
Your
was.
message has been sent.
It's urgent. Karen Dookie's walking around. Don't let her
So
in your salon.
this is turning the concept of crank calls on its head. We're trying to get voicemails now
And
instead of a person.
it would be funny if they called us back, but they won't.
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking about? Jimmy Cricket.
Jimmy Cricket. Oh, yeah. Jimmy and Timmy Cricket. Okay, this is what I'll do tonight. I will make a list of all the characters. I'm not going to do any of this.
Thank you for holding. Can I help you?
Yeah, hey, this is Dick Licky. I manage Missy Pissy. And we wanted to come in and make an appointment for a hairstyle. But also, have you had a client named Karen Dookie come in there?
No.
Okay, because we're kind of in a legal battle with her, and she's going to come in. You can't trust her because she has.
Well, first of all, she's dined and dashed. I know that for a fact. So she might leave without paying for the services.
And you would recognize her hair. Her hair looks like.
It's just messed up.
Looks like like 9/11. I would call her hairdo the 9/11 of hairdos. Know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But we want to come in. So, and she also this is going to come out. This is all going to come out in court. She siphoned gas out of a what do they call it? Like the.
Who is this? Why are you calling here?
Oh well, I'm Missy Pissy's manager.
He's my manager.
Dicky Licky. We're
okay.
Are you familiar with Missy Pissy? She's a So your career started. What was the first? Any interesting stories or anything from? I know this is. I should be interviewing you.
What do you mean?
any interesting stories about anything?
Well, I have nothing but stories, actually.
I mean, what about fiction stories? Because I know you have a lot of life experience, but is there anything
I don't do fiction. I only do truth.
But you've never made up a story in your head?
Well, I had a story one time, the idea of Pierce Brosnan visiting me in a spa, and basically, well, I don't know, I can't really say this, but talking to me in a way that would be basically touching my body in an erotic way, and that was a dream of mine.
Yeah, and Pierce Brosnan was doing that.
Yeah, Pierce Brosnan, from the time when he did Thomas Crown Affair.
That's a good. Did you work on that movie?
I worked on Thomas Crown Affair. Yes, I did. It was originally called "This Guy Can Steal Anything," but I said, "Well, why don't you name it after the guy?"
Oh yeah,
because this guy can steal anything sounds like a TV show to me.
Right, and didn't they made a show about that he was in?
I believe they tried to. Yeah, did not work though.
Yeah. So what about marriages, stuff like that? Are you currently married?
This is how may I help you?
Hi, and this is B-Man, and I have Dicker Troy on the line.
I'm sorry, for who?
Dicker Troy is on the line.
Yeah, I'm here.
Good afternoon. This is speaking.
Yeah, I have Dicker Troy on the line. He's going to need some information from about. He's got some high profiles coming in.
Mm-hmm.
I believe the MOD should have alerted you to this.
I am the MOD.
Oh, great.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Didn't know that.
I'll probably off the call because I'm at the production office.
Can I ask what this is in regards to?
But we spoke
on.
Are
you trying to reach?
We're trying to reach you. If you could just please give us a rundown real quick
of
the
day spa. I don't want to say the full name because I'm not in
we just need a rundown pretty much.
We have George Clooney.
We have we're not supposed to talk about that just yet.
Okay.
But we have some VIPs. We just need a little bit of a rundown real quick from you.
So I'm gonna hop off the call. You and Dicker, you guys. Wait, Mike.
Give us a quick rundown.
Are you talking? You need to talk to Mike here. Dicker.
No.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Your name is. Ma'am.
Last time I checked, yep.
Okay. I thought Dicker was talking about Mike.
A rundown here. We don't have a lot of time.
Yeah. I'm gonna hop off the call and Dicker, you and this take care of it because I have a meeting with my over here.
Great.
We have the Japanese investors are here. So
could you give us a rundown real quick and then we'll hit you back once we get that information.
You just give Dicker the rundown. I'm gonna hop off the call. Thanks.
Okay, I am too.
And Dicker, Dicker, I'm leaving Dicker on the line with you, so you guys need to do the rundown for the clients.
Hi, Dicker here. If we could just give me the quick rundown, then we'll call you back with our impressions and figure out what we have to set up.
I still don't know what you mean by rundown. We haven't actually spoken on the phone.
I know we haven't spoken. I realize that. So if you could just give me a rundown so we can come back to you with the numbers, and then we can work something out.
Numbers for what?
Are you guys still on the line? Wait, can you take us off speakerphone? It's hard for us to hear now because I have Mike over here is taking notes.
Well, the grass is always greener on the other side, you know.
I don't know what other MOD you would have spoken to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the person in charge here, and I have no idea what you guys are even speaking of.
Well, what I think where the confusion is. Well, Dicker needs the rundown. But I think I know where some of the confusion lies is because I have it here, and Mike she's going to be listening in on the call. Well, I'm going to hop off the call, but Mike's going to stay on the call. She's not going to say anything. But she's going to take notes when you give Dicker the rundown.
Right, because we're looking to figure out if we can do karaoke this year or not.
And I believe that my girl, but A-Train called and spoke with an MOD. I thought it was, and she set up the high It's a
here.
high-profile
Can you just give
karaoke
us a rundown
scat
here? We
pack.
don't have a lot of time.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off. Mike is gonna take notes, get the info on the scat pack, and do the rundown. Mike's not gonna say anything. You talk to Dicker, not this. No.
I'm listening.
Yeah, so am I.
All right. If you could just go ahead and give us a quick rundown, and we'll follow up.
Okay, maybe I'm confused about what rundown is.
If you just want to give us a quick summary of what you're doing, and we can take it from there.
Sure.
Just
I'm
a summary
behind my
of the
countertop
services.
talking to you guys on the phone. That's
Right.
the
I mean,
rundown.
talk about the summary of the services.
Hold on. Let me. I'm sorry. I'm hopping back on because I was on my way out. The scat pack is here, but Mike said this is the one in Bay.
That's correct.
Okay. I'm gonna hop off. Okay. I almost got.
Thank you, B.
In trouble.
Caitlin,
Okay.
if you could
Thanks,
just-
Dicker. You guys take care of it. Mike gonna take notes. So this
Okay.
is the right place. Sorry. Sorry for any. I'm gonna shut up. I got diarrhea of the mouth today.
Okay.
I had a bunch of coffee.
Okay. So we're looking to probably get started around December 15th with a possible 2-week hiatus. Pick stuff back up again in January, maybe January 20th at the best. It's all dependent on what the numbers tell us. Is there an estimate you guys could provide in terms of the service licensing agreement?
No, I
said
I have diarrhea of the mouth, not diarrhea in my mouth.
I don't know if you're looking for massages. I don't know what you're looking for. So
Karaoke, scat pack. Sorry, I'm Mike. And Mike, I said I have diarrhea of the mouth, and here thought I said I have diarrhea in my mouth.
No, that would be gross.
That's disgusting, and that's why. Yeah.
Okay, so we're looking for a package deal, possibly with a
karaoke
6-week agreement. Testing precluded. Could you give us some numbers on that?
No masks.
Testing included?
And a scat pack with karaoke.
We would include testing. It's high-profile VIPs, and so we can't release any information data at this point, but we would like to set up a prospectus.
And Mike in here is going to probably be joining us when we come down for the shoot. So we'll figure that out when we get down there.
And we have a dunk tank set up.
Are you looking for an? Okay, so are you looking for technicians to travel to your place?
We'll probably do both.
Perform services.
No, we're going to have some.
Yes.
We're going to be coming in, and then on the traveling.
Yes. It's a karaoke thing as well.
Pack. And there's a karaoke that was promised to us by whoever the other male MOD is there.
We don't have a male MOD.
I meant. I didn't say. I meant.
I think you do. Actually.
No, he wasn't MOD.
We might have one
he wasn't
the resort, but
yeah.
not day spa.
I think you do.
If you remember the name of the MOD that you spoke to, I could transfer you. I have no problem with that, so that way you can connect with that appropriate person.
I didn't speak to him. It was my assistant called. Is it Velvet something? She said it rhymes with velvet or something.
What do you think it would have been if it wasn't you?
Who would it have been?
Maybe I had a groggy throat that morning. I sounded like a male.
No. It had a different name. Who was it?
Oh.
Who was it? Who do you think it is? She said sound like it was a name like Velvet or something.
I think it was Salisbury.
Is there a Salisbury that's running in the resort?
Not to my knowledge.
Something that sounds like Velvet. Victor, maybe?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Vaudeville.
Vaudeville? That's a last name.
Yeah, last name.
I have an uncle named Janice. I don't know. Is there a guy named Janice that works there? Janus?
Not to my knowledge.
Janus?
What about Jorgensen?
This
Jorgensen?
would probably be easier
Elaine?
to do this via email.
No, because
Would you like
I
to
have
correspond
this is
that way
a
from now on?
I'm paying. This is a pay Zoom, and I got a Zoom with Dicker Troy.
Yeah.
I got Mike here taking notes. So it's probably easier to just figure this out while we're on the call. Is there a guy named? Is there a guy named Elaine there?
Not to my knowledge.
Diane? Is there a gentleman named
You're breaking
Diane?
up.
Is there a gentleman named Diane that works there?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay. Because I have an uncle Diane.
What about
If you would like to take down my email address, it's info@.com. I'd be more than happy to answer your questions via email.
I can't do email.
have
I've got
to
a
get back to
bum
my client
hand
now.
from a cripple claw that grabbed me down in
Thank you.
South Beach. Yeah, well, that pretty much sews it up. Yeah.
I don't know what that was. I feel like we were being pretty straightforward.
I think she has major malfunction, possibly. Well, it's been wonderful to talk to you here today. I feel it's been absolutely stunning and thrilling, and I'll send my regards to Andy Garcia, who I'll be seeing with Angelina Jolie here in a few moments.
Okay. So that's going to be it for Dicker. Thanks for joining us, Dicker.
Thanks for having me, and I'll check in anytime. I'm here. I'll see you on the backside.
Okay. Thanks a lot, man. I guess we'll see you on the backside. Catch you on the flip-flop.
Yeah, on the flip-flop, Tic-Tacs and Cadillacs.
For the full uncut episode, head to patreon.com/World Record Podcast. For the full uncut episode, head to patreon.com/World Record Podcast. Patreon.com/World Record Podcast.